No, I'm ready to be engaged and get married because I think I've passed that level of toxicity, right? This is what it means to be a pro. Dun, dun, dun. I'm really about to hit that next level.
Okay, y'all, so we're here at
I'll cheers to Hot Girl Summer.
Latte version.
Good fan vibes.
I'm not pushing that no more.
Top of the top, we're back. Yo, we got a good week this week. Somehow, some way, I'm always shopping. I'm literally up here at Victoria Gardens. My boy Nick drove all the way from Hollywood to Victoria Gardens. We're gonna meet, grab some coffee, chop it up, which is dope, because usually I'm the one who has to drive out to people. So for somebody to say they're gonna come see your boy, means a lot. And then this week, hopefully got some dope stuff. I know one of the things I'm for sure trying to do is do a tour at COSM. You know, one of the things that we do is we sell tickets to events. And so I reached out to COSM. I want them to be affiliate partners. And so I reached out to them. Let me give you a secret. Go to LinkedIn, see who works for the company that you're trying to get in contact with. Look for the black women, okay? Especially if you're a black man, look for the black women. I ended up finding someone who worked there. She was following Suburban already, so I shot her a DM. We connected, and so she's put me in contact with the people over at COSM. So I really want to lock that in just to do some affiliate work. But at the same time, be able to build the relationship there. I say all that to say, we're probably going to end up doing a tour there this week, which would be dope. I don't know what else we got planned for the week. Hopefully we have a good week. I don't really know what else we got planned though. So far, I got some Vapes and I got some Asics X Pleasures. So wait for those to come in and we'll make it work. Whew, I felt good today though, man. We've been getting it in. Hit the gym this morning, prepped everything I needed to do. I also started 75 hard today too. So I know I could do it, but it's not this, just thinking about it. What's really gonna kill me is the 2 workouts. 2 45-minute workouts, one of them has to be outside. Putting that in the schedule is tough. That's not easy, but I think I should be able to do it. So I'm excited to see my transformation. I'm getting yoked out here. Stronger than I ever been. The abs is crazy. I just gotta put more weight on. I'm trying to bulk up. I'm almost 160 and I was 140 like a couple months ago. So I'm really putting on. I just gotta put on a little bit more. It's so funny like vlogging because people, even in 2025, people are still not used to seeing it. Like, or I mean, maybe they are. It's not that big, but it's not like they say anything crazy, but they do see you with it and they stare at you or they automatically assume like, oh, he's a YouTuber. Where's Coffee Bean at? I gotta look for Nick. Nick, where you at, man? Other side. It's safe to say, bruh, Zara's dead, bro. Like, I'm actually disappointed. It's crazy to see, bro. At one point, like, this shit really, when I tell you it held me down, and now it's disappointment. I'd rather spend a little bit more at Nordstrom. Like, I just rather have fly shit. And people just not gonna be dressing the same. RIP Zara, man. I'll probably never walk back in Zara a day in my life. It's actually really, really sad to see, but it is what it is. Hold on, guys. Look who I found.
Oh my God, what are we doing here?
Bro, the vlog life is like crazy right now. All right, guys. We are still here at Victoria Garden. Low-key went over just a tad bit on my meeting with Nick. Oh, I did go shopping too. Got 3 shirts. They was on sale, so I said, why not? But yo, Nick was one of my white homies. Good dude, bro. Completely opposite of what I typically hang out with, but it's very good to just have those different type of people in your life, man. I mean, he's one of my friends who's like buying cribs, multiple $100,000 cash. So you gotta be willing to have different friends in different areas, man. And so I'm just thankful that I have always had the mindset of just being willing to meet new people and attract people in my life. You know, sometimes that comes with meeting people who aren't as dope, but a lot of times you meet some very interesting people and you're able to take perspectives, able to learn from people, bro. Like, we're having conversations that I typically don't have with my other friends, especially like my friends on the club scene and stuff like that. So dope conversation. Rest of the day, I got a 5 p.m. today with Eli, catch up with my young buck. What else I got? I got a little bit of work. I was gonna finish a bunch of YouTube stuff today, but I'll probably end up pushing it off till tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Irvine, hopefully get in the jacuzzi. I do need to catch up on some sleep because this week's gonna be a vibe, man. This week's gonna be a vibe. We're gonna be pushing. It's gonna be a vibe. Before I let y'all go, I seen a red McLaren today. The McLarens go for like $250, $220, somewhere around there. That's the car I want. That's what I'm going to get. I'm gonna go E-Class next, but after that, I'm getting the McLaren. I want the Cybertruck too. Who am I kidding? I want every car in the world. I'm blessed, man. How are you? I did go to college. I went to a school called Frederick Douglass Academy. It's a charter school, very small. It actually shut down after I left, the year after I left. Ended up being a part of like everything. I was on the baseball team, I was on the basketball team, and then I did graduate and I ended up going to Morehouse College in Atlanta. In high school, I came up with the company that I run now. When I got to college, I began building it and I realized I probably do better going back to LA, continue to build my company. And so that's what I did. I ended up leaving early. I had a full ride to Morehouse College, still left and started building my company from there. Yeah, so dating in Los Angeles is super fleeting. I mean, Instagram is probably like the biggest dating app in the world. We may not look at it that way, but I do meet a lot of women on Instagram. No, I'm ready to be engaged and get married because I think I've passed that level of toxicity, right?
So you want to have kids? How many kids do you want to have? Like, what do you think?
I could see me having anywhere from, the most I'd say is probably like 6 kids. I mean, the way I look at it, these next 10 years is like my life starts this next upcoming year. So I'm preparing for that. 30, I feel like my life starts. But that 10-year window would be like me living completely blissful with my future wife. And then again, like midway through, it's like we start building a family so that when I'm 40, I just run around with the kiddos. I'm not too old. I'm not too young. It's just a perfect spot. But, you know, life don't always work like that. So there's no way I get there without God and stability. Those are the 2 things that I need at this moment in my life. So. Yo, you guys, I am legit tired as fuck. Day 2 of 75 hard. I've done almost everything. I still gotta drink a little bit of water. I still have to read. But I do wanna just talk about, the mode I'm in, man. Like I told y'all a while ago, I'm pushing myself to get just to the next level. Even when I'm tired, just making sure that I'm putting it all on the line. It's simple, but it's not easy to do. But what sparked it is I'm working here, and I love Canva. Yes, I still do my own thumbnails. And I was working on these thumbnails down here, which are a little bit easier to do. But then I was inspired because one of my videos on my personal page did numbers. And I think it was because of the thumbnail. And I'm telling you, like, look at all these clips I got hella clips, bro. All of these clips that I got to do for this next episode. Then you see on the back end, I'm uploading clips over here. All of the clips loading up. It's a lot. It's very mundane. It's very monotonous. It's not for the faint of heart. Like, it's a lot, bro. And so I'm already tired as it is. I got a lot of stuff to do. And I might just have to crank another fucking Celsius now that I think about it. But I'm reminding myself, like, bruh, this is what it means to be a pro. This is what it means to not be an amateur. To override these emotions when you don't feel like doing it, to lock in and to get it done. I already don't feel like doing these thumbnails, but guess what? I'm gonna do an extra I'm doing 2 thumbnails for every video so I can A/B test to figure out which ones work best. So I can give me, Suburban, and the rest of the team the best chances of success. And so it's just a friendly reminder, bro, like push yourself, dude. Go be great. And just to lock in, bro, it honestly reminds me of when I was just younger with Suburban. Like when I was younger and I had less responsibility and I had more motivation, I would sit in front of the computer and just work tirelessly, endlessly. And so I'm just in that space now. And it's so weird too. Just the last thing I'll add about that is like coming out of my relationship, I'm able to work even more because now I want to stay away from thinking about whatever. I want to just stay locked in. And so it's affording me the ability to continue to work, keep my head down, and just it's been my motivation lately. So I'm thankful for that. But I just wanted to give you guys that tidbit, man. If you in this space right now, put the work above anything else. The work will always reward you. I promise you, the work will reward you, man. I did lock in COSM this week. So we're gonna do a COSM after our meeting on Friday. So I'm excited, man. Look what came in the goddamn mail. I'm so pissed because I had a knife and I can't find it. Wow. I don't ever buy shoes, so this means a lot for me because I never buy shoes. Ooh. Oh my God. Nice little sack. You know what I'm saying? Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's hope they fit though. Yeah. That works. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. Yeah. That works. That works very well. All right, vlog, we outside. Full transparency, I'm walking up to Norma's right now. I realized I only take y'all out to Norma's. We're gonna hit 2 spots. I probably shouldn't even be out right now, but it is what it is. I wore shades, even though I normally don't do shades. And it's nice, sexy vibes in here today. So we vibing out. What up, baby? You all right?
Oh boy, you need somewhere to sit, you good?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Busy night or what? Yeah? Oh, what up, man? Say what up to the vlog, man. It's the one right here. Appreciate it, brother. It's called a DJI. Yeah, so like right now it's tracking my face and shit and move with it. But here, like, check it out.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Norma, thank you to Faye, thank you to Mo for making Serenade Wednesdays happen. I feel like this is going to be a really necessary thing for LA up-and-coming artists, and so I really appreciate the space being created.
He gotta go.
No,
I mean, not go, but like start.
Don't know why I came, don't know why I came in this club with you, babe. Don't know why I came in with these diamonds on my chain, surrounded by the leaves and aesthetic. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
You got this.
Don't know why I came.
Alright, shout out Faye, bruh. That experience right there, LA needs this type of stuff, man. I always got a love for Faye because he's always doing some dope stuff throughout the city. We've done a couple little events, and you know, Suburban has done some performances and things like that, but Faye he's one of my favorite people when it comes to throwing events and just the hospitality space. Can't wait to see what that becomes, especially if that's the first one, just people live performing and very sexy, very like, just a great vibe and a great feel to it. So can't wait to see it. We are off to the next spot, which is gonna be Linden. And then I'm gonna probably stay there, grab a cranberry, bounce. Y'all know I'm doing 75 hard challenge, so no drinking for me, just straight cranberries, and that's it. I did pay $5 for the cranberry, which is crazy in itself, but one of the things with not drinking is should be cheap, man, and I love that part of it. Saving a little bit of money, never mad at that. See y'all at the next spot. How you feeling tonight? Cool? Man, you got the earmuffs on, man. You feeling good right now?
It'd be blowing.
All right, man. Big dot vibe, man. What up, baby? You all right? Coolin', man?
Chilling, man.
Yeah. All right, ain't gonna lie, the vibes in here is a little low. Look at this shit. Slow, lighter dot tonight, man. Granted, it is a Wednesday, but slow night tonight. Let me see where Dale is. All right. But real talk, though, it gets way packed in here. I promise you. I promise you it do. Y'all coming from the restaurant?
No.
Oh, no, y'all just walked in?
Yeah.
How old are y'all?
I'm 29.
Okay. How old are you? 24? 24? Y'all in school still?
No.
How old are you?
29. Do I look like I'm 29?
No.
Lauren, Scottie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
Where are you from?
South Central.
I'm right by Stormberger, so.
Oh, you by Stormberger. Okay.
What about you? Where are you
I'm in Ontario, actually.
from? Okay.
You got an Instagram? I'll take a contact.
Fuck no, man.
Good bumping into you, I suppose. Where are you usually at?
Me in the crib.
Oh my God.
But-
You do PR? That's good. So, what do I do?
Yeah.
I own a media company.
What's that? Oh, how many people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's called Suburban LA. It's like,
Oh, I've heard of that.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's my joint. And, all right. Stayed a lot longer than anticipated. I got a long ass drive. The shit probably gonna hurt me in the morning. Still gonna try to get up at 5. So we'll see, just so y'all can see the grind. But Scottie out, man. I'm tired. Woo. Vlog, baby. What up? Man, last night was really dope. Had a lot of fun. Balled out. Very interesting night. I just wanted to put this in a vlog. Usually I'd put this as a daily thought, and maybe I will put it as a daily thought. But as we continue to grind, you know what I'm saying? We outside, we living life, but we also working hard. We always putting the business first. One of the things that's been driving me lately is I'm just extremely dedicated to putting everything into becoming a different person. I'm 100% driven by the idea that in the next 6 months, by the end of this year, I want to be a completely different person. And that's what's been keeping me grounded, locked in, uber focused, and pushing towards ultimately an extreme level of excellence. I want to be a completely different person. And it's a journey, bro. It's not easy, you know what I'm saying? There's still habit and things like that that I need to get rid of, but that's why I'm dedicating myself to the 75 strong, hard challenge, whatever it's called. I'm pushing myself. I'm continuously doing the things that I don't want to do. And I told y'all a while ago, a couple videos ago, like, damn, I did not see this, man. I did not see that. I told y'all a couple of videos ago, like, I'm really about to push myself. I'm really about to hit that next level. There's 2 sides of this, bro. There's your shadow self and there's your outward self. And I'm really pushing myself to be that outward self, bro. I'm really pushing myself to be the leader, pour into other people, to fight some of those demons, to break curses, and just really transform, bro, and do it all on camera so that one day, even if we don't blow up, which we gon' blow up, I could look back and I could have a track record for myself to say, like, look what you've been through, look what you've done, look what you've overcome, look what you've built, and look what you've succeeded at. I just wanted to jump on here, man, and tell y'all, as y'all continue to to grind, as you continue to push, let your motivation not only be all the haters and the naysayers and the emotion, let that motivation be the new you, man. I used to always say it, and I'm trying to stop cursing. Yeah, I'm even trying to stop cursing as much, but be the person that you were supposed to be, bruh. Be the person that you want to be. Be him today, man. Y'all got it. I love y'all. Y'all probably won't see me until this weekend. I know tomorrow we're going to COSM. Y'all probably end up seeing me at the meeting or COSM, but I see y'all. All right, guys, good morning. It is 6 a.m. I've got a coaching call. I got to train somebody to take over our podcast page, so I'm be showing them the ins and outs of that, so I got to check that out. Making sure I got everything lined up for today. I know I got to go to the gathering spot today, and then we got to jet down to Inglewood to meet with COSM. If you're in the LA area, you know COSM is like that big mega dome, so I really want to lock in a partnership with them. Hopefully that happens. Just got to prepare for that, make sure that we're lined up for that. So exciting day. And then later today, I'm taking my little nephew to the club. I got him a table, got him a section, so we'll go check that out. And then that'll be the day. But I still got to fit in this 75 hard stuff, so let me start drinking my water right now, because I've been slacking on the water. Got to read 10 pages, 2 workouts, so it should be an interesting day for sure.
Break out of the zone before we can even think about those levels. You know, that's something a lot of people don't understand, but I want you guys to start understanding that right now. If you're looking at the price of HBAR as it is trying to head towards the upside, look at this hurdle that's coming in front of our price around the 16.5 cents. This needs to flip into support. If it's able to do that, I personally believe 18 cents could be next on the plate. But obviously right now, dominance is something that you shouldn't really be ignoring, because of course dominance is really high. Obviously if dominance was sitting at the likes of 60%, we would have been having a complete different conversation, with Bitcoin even sitting at this 84 to 85K range.
So I assume you're going to be resting all day today?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I won't kill you with too much, but we'll kind of go over some of this stuff. All right, guys, I am here stopping at Starbucks. Just got my hair cut. Looking fresh. Gotta clean out my car, man. My shit is junky right now. I stopped at Chick-fil-A. I'm having such a hard time managing like my food intake, bro. Like when I tell you, right now it is almost 12 o'clock, about 11:50, and I'm just now having 8, and I was starving all day. And I think it's just because I wake up and I just be like, I don't know, I wake up, I'll just be ready to go. Like my mind is already on work. I definitely got to work on that. I'm trying to get to a space where shit, I just got a fucking maid that could do all of this shit for me, bro. I'm telling you. But right now I got to clean out my car. I'm cleaning out my car, going to Starbucks, work a little bit. I'm around the corner from the gathering spot. So once we get to the gathering spot, I'll try to show you guys a little bit. I probably won't be able to show you too much of what we got going on, but I'll try my best. And then from there, we're off to COSM. COSM is for sure a meeting, but I definitely want to show y'all what's up with that. I haven't even seen COSM. I'm super excited for that. So kind of what we're looking like, man. I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, man. Walking up to the gathering spot right now. I was gonna spend whatever the amount of time I had at Starbucks, but the Starbucks I went to, they didn't have a restroom, that's one, nor did they have seating. I watched LA, I've literally watched it go from no outlet to no seating. Now they don't even have a restroom. I can only assume it's because of the homeless problem. I can only assume. Ridiculous. Anyway, I'm finna walk into the gathering spot, literally change my shirt, of course. I got my glasses on. Whenever I do meetings, I gotta put the studious glasses on. My meeting's until 1, so I'm gonna see if they let me chill out, maybe work, but I don't know. All right, look, check it out. Gathering spot. Good little dope little stuff here. All right, y'all. Meeting was successful. We got what I needed. The one thing I hate about meetings, though, a lot of meetings are like a lot of titter-tap back and forth, and I hate that part of it. Late, we end up wasting more time than I'd rather prefer. Taylor's over. Look where we at, though. I got Taylor with me. Look. We at COSM. It's literally my first time here, so we'll see. I'm hella late. We may not even be able to, I don't know, bro. It's just like crazy. Miles French is who we're gonna meet here. You know I've been vlogging lately? Yeah, you wanna say what's up to the vlog?
Hey.
Oh yeah, this is crazy. Oh yeah, you've been here before. I've never been, dude.
Okay, y'all, so we're here at COSM. Take a look.
And so the COSM app is something you can utilize when you're in our space. But this first level.
Is this a screen?
Yes.
Oh shoot.
So you can kind of see now that it's dark all the individual panels.
Yeah.
And these are all kind of like removable panels.
And this is great if you want to do like just large party reservations. If you're just getting a tickets into the dome, I can connect you with our group sales team. 10 or more guests, buying a table here, all inclusive, like there's things to do.
Yeah.
Potential bottle service if you're
Definitely.
interested in bottle service. I
Wow.
mean, these tables are great and they're so secluded.
Yeah.
So it depends who you're bringing, but always something to look at.
No, definitely. They're like way.
They're comfortable.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah, they
seated.
are. You
Because
sit
we just
back.
had like that. No, this is great. And about 150 out here.
350.
Oh,
350
wow.
here in reception style.
Oh.
Pricing for here starts off at about 16K, can go up to about 30K depending on the programming happening. If you have a partnership with Juice or
Right.
a partnership, it's really great to bring in.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. Like,
Somehow, some way, well, look where I ended up. Back at Joey, my favorite spot in the world. Y'all already know the deal. Me and Taylor decided to get a bite to eat. When your troops go hard for you, man, you gotta reward them. So we gonna get some food. 75 hard, I'm not drinking, so I'm not gonna drink, but we for sure finna get a little bite. Hello, how are you guys?
Hi.
I'm blessed. Can I get a seat for two?
Two?
Is that possible?
Absolutely. Awesome. Could I get a phone number?
This has been the busiest day probably all year and even the last quarter of last year. And I feel like I haven't done much of anything. And the day's not over. Like, we're literally finna do this. I can't even have a drink because it's 75 hard. Can I have some wine? I'm going to Castellina tomorrow, taking my mom and them out tomorrow. And then Sunday I'm going to see Sinners though. I'm happy about that. So, you know, make it work. I'm tired. I've been working all day. I'm finna still pop me a Celsius, go to the gym, and I'll sleep when I die later today. I need my second win, but I want to get on here, bro. And I'm so teed off right now. Actually, like, I'm so pissed right now because, like, these women, bro, are, like, so annoying, dude. It's crazy. Like, I'm so ticked off right now that, like, I've literally made the decision that, like, I'm not even finna deal with females for the next several months. Like, I'm so good, bro. They don't do nothing but distract from the grind, bro. That's all they do is distract from the grind, bro. When it comes to romantic relationships, sex is all a distraction, bro. And I have yet to see a world where that shit is conducive of somebody that's in the middle of the grind. I've yet to see it. Absolute nuisance. And I feel like I've tried to mend situations that have been bad. I've really tried to mend them and it just don't work. It just don't work. And so I'm good, bro. Jay-Z said it best, bro. I keep my head where they supposed to be, both of them, because hoes will get you strapped to clap from close feet. I'm good, bro. I'm so good. Like, the message of the day, man, keep your head focused, bro. Keep your head, both of them, where they supposed to be. Stay on your grind, man. And if it ain't working, bro, let that shit go ASAP. The moment you see it, the moment you notice that it's not conducive, healthy, snip it. Trust me, snip it. Leave a like, leave a comment. I just got on here to rant real quick. I don't know if any of y'all going through this. If you are, whatever, say you are. I don't even care if you're going through it. I'm so teed off right now, bro. All right, we here. Fit crazy, per usual. I get my young boys right every time, man. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen at the dime. Shout out Shane for the connect. My nephew or my little cousin really, he just turned 21. But we got to get him right. He got his young bucks with him. He's going crazy. Look at my boy. Look at my young boy. What up, man? Happy birthday, nigga. How you feeling? You all right? Shout out to Chloe, Miss McConaughey. Thank you for creating this beautiful restaurant. But I'm so pissed, bro. I had a crazy fit, chain on with the fit, and I left my shirt, bro. I left my shirt, and that shit got me hot. But I'm not gonna let it mess up my night. I'm gonna thug it out. We're gonna keep it rocking. Cause I wanted to go out after this. I can't even go out after this cause the fit gonna be like, the fit's not completely atrocious cause I got the hoodie, but it's just not what I wanted it to be. And that shit is ridiculous. I think they're sitting upstairs. They've already been seated. Shit got me hot, man. When I tell y'all, it really made me mad, but I'm not gonna let it mess up my night. I'm not. Look at them. Look at everybody. What happened?
We're not young enough?
Hot girl summer.
Tap me in.
I'll cheers to hot girl summer.
Auntie version. Sound like. It's a boomerang.
So the fam is finna break my pockets today. I'm not gonna lie. It's like 7 of them. I'm finna pay for the whole thing. It's ridiculous. I love this restaurant. It's actually one of my favorite restaurants in LA, 100%. Beautiful people all around, great service. And I'm not just saying that because I'm biased. It's actually one of my favorite restaurants. Damn, and I don't mind spending the bag here. It's funny though, because as I walk into the life that I want to live, as I really like dive into it, you got to get used to spending big amounts of money. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I'm just genuinely not used to it. But we're getting used to it. We'll be all right. We're going to enjoy the time. Look at the fam. And that, I got one. This guy he's blitz right now. You're blitz, be real. You're blitz.
Whatever the young talk say, blitz, I'm blitz. My son said I'm blitz, I'm blitz.
Blitz means like you lit.
Yeah, I'm lit.
He lit.
I'm lit, but I'm 53 years old and I'm lit. You see that?
Oh. Guys, all right, man. Gonna go to the movies today, see Sinners, and I know I'm late, but I want to show y'all what came in the mail today. Bro, these are so tough, bro. Y'all should have never let me get into shoe collecting. Oh my God, you can't even see the color. My room's a mess, y'all. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Worth every penny. Beautiful shoe. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. Audible on the play. So we're not going to see Sinners. We're gonna go to the pool. Good fam vibes. You hit your ankle?
I'm not pushing that no more. I'm not pushing that.
Bro, I got that on camera. Oh my God. No way. You good? So we are in OC. We're actually gonna do a pool day. Hop on the pool, throw some things on the grill. We gotta take some pictures too.
Oh, you?
Yes, everything photos.
And his outfit?
Look how big this bag is. It's the same size as you, bro. And we got the grill.
Oh, my ankle hurt.
You ain't finna get in the pool though.
Who not?
You not.
Who not? I'll do it back for
You
you.
finna get in the pool?
I'll do it back for you.
Go.
I ain't doing it right now.
It's all, why not? Why not do it? Catch the door. Oh, you Scott here. All right, y'all. You see where we at? Yeah, you gonna cry. Come here, look at this guy. This is come here, look at it. Yeah. You gonna cry, bro. We had definitely a good week this week. Once again, appreciate y'all always tapping in. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the deal. I'm about to enjoy the rest of the day. Couple hours. I for sure have to work. Y'all know the grind don't stop, but good food, a little swimming. I'll see y'all next week, man. We out.